How's it going to sound, eh? I'm going to go and have a listen right now. I'm going to use this. It's getting a charge / top up with this, and I can just turn it off via the app, so I don't have to come back here. So it's going to be hard for me to do a direct comparison because I don't have the blind system for this yet, but it's pretty easy to make another box for USB switching. But what I do have is a whole bunch of stuff I can turn off. So I can turn off the car charging, which is plugged into the house power. I can disconnect my front lithium from my back lithium. I can pull out any switching power supplies, like that little cigarette lighter thing that would be doing it. This one in my hand right now is disconnecting lithium power to the lead acid to keep the lead acid topped up. That only comes on when I want it to. So basically turn off everything, and even this last one is charging the iPad, and it throws up a message that it's not compatible, but it still works. So now I have to use this phone. Be right back. Yeah, so I just turned off the charging to the car. I did that remotely via the phone, and I just turned off the charging to the 4 battery pack to the tweeter DAC, and now everything's running on its purest setting. So I did a few listening tests before, not for too long, maybe half an hour or so, and I could tell a difference when I do everything, but to hear that one change of the tweeter thing, that's going to be very subtle. I probably have to do a lot more listening. So we're just talking about power ripple and how it affects clocks in DACs, and having so many DACs on the system, having so many power sources, and there's so much opportunity for the sound, the imaging, and the precision to get a little bit, blurrier, or I call it glarier. And you tend to look further into the music and hear more detail, even though the glarier version, or the noisier power source version, sounds brighter. It's actually a masking effect where you're getting masked a little bit away from what's actually in the music. So I'm going to do some more listening now. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this little recording here, even though the phone's not orientated the right way. So in this app, I can do this, and that turns on the charging and / supplemental power supply. It goes wrong colour for that for a sec, to the tweeter's DAC power supply. So this output from USB-A is 4 watts, so that's topping up the battery whilst still running the DAC. And I was quite surprised I got a result straight away. I can hear this flute. And if I turn off the supplemental power supply and play that same flute, that fake metallic zing disappears. I'll do it one more time. I'll turn it on, run it back. I guess all the trumpet and the timbales too are the metal piercing sounds. And here we go, off. I can just hear it night and day. I'm not sure if it came out on that recording, but there you go. Going to do a time test for this battery pack and this DAC. So I've got the time now. I'll just start listening, see how many half hours or hours it goes for, fully charged. to no more sound. Yeah, so I got a no more sound event the other day. It was after about half an hour, but I hadn't done the full charge yet, so I have supplemental power only for when it fails. And this is just temporary trigger power, so I can turn the DAC on and off with the system so the battery doesn't drain. Everything running on batteries is killing it. It's so clear, so textured, and just everything. Well, it turns out it was about 1 hour on this pack, shutting off a few times, and then just every time you turn it on, lasts a minute or two. So I ran it for another couple of minutes with this thing in, rechecked it. It jumps back up to 5 volt pretty quick, but I just don't know about the capacity past that 50 minutes point. I could probably get 2 of these in serial. I could probably get the lithium version. This is 2400 milliamp, 2400 milliamp. There's probably some bigger ones, but that's the idea with batteries, is the more cells you have, the more complicated it gets in keeping them balanced and charging them and that sort of stuff. Or I could just buy 2 or 3 of these if it was, say, a 2 or 3 hour sitting that I wanted to listen to. But with the top-up system, you could travel all day if you had to, and just turn it off for that every so often, that 20-minute pure listening session. So it's a decent solution. Might need a few sort of tidy ups as far as being really good. I could probably make a little Arduino charging cell switching program where you have 2 or 3 of these, and 2 of them are charging and 1 of them's running, and Arduino would just automatically switch them over. That'd be pretty cool. I'll see what other cells I can buy, and as long as I use this little connector type, this little prototype relay should still come in handy. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. It sounded really good, so I'll keep working on it. Just leave you with a couple of bangers here. Yes, everything's sounding pretty damn schmicko. It's almost like vinyl, but in a clear, crystally, satisfying, deep, black, watery feeling to everything. Alright, that's finally it.